monthly stimulus and
Oh, yeah.
shit like that. I was
All right,
like,
guys, we're back.
On
We're back.
average, $2,200 a month, and somebody who's worked their entire life is getting
are
what,
back.
$900 to $1,300 on
getting
Social
shit,
Security.
yeah.
We actually have a
So I
guy here
was
that
like,
used
man,
to
I was
call them
I
and
was
stop
not happy
doing it,
doing that
so
job.
you can
Not
listen to
at
it.
all. I was kind of glad they ended it. The CBP, not CBP. There's another company. That company paid my boss, I think he said around $2 million or something like that. No, not my boss. The association that was helping them, and they ran out of funds. That's why they cut us off.
Yeah.
And this company was just buying like whatever, like first class tickets and all, just to get them out of
Yeah,
here.
get them out of here. They want
Just
to process.
any ticket like available. And the guys up there, they're like, I don't know how they spent all that money on.
Was
this
it
class."
Catholic Charities or Jewish Family
All right, we're
Services?
back, guys. We're back.
There was another one. To my knowledge, this company, they got the bid because apparently during COVID, Jewish Services was doing it, but they had a lot of people pass away on their hold, like a lot of the migrants taking their lives in the restroom and shit like that.
Oh, wow.
So that's why the Jewish community or whatever, they didn't get the bid this time around. But I guess right now they're like slowly getting back in there.
Yeah.
But apparently that a lot of the migrants lost their lives under their care because there was no food, there was no this, no that. They couldn't help them get out, get to where they were going.
Wow.
So I was like, what? A lot of crazy shit with that.
Dude, it is a mess. It is a mess.
Let's see if I still have information. Yeah, I erased the groups.
Oh, that's all right, man. No.
No, we appreciate the information, though.
Yeah, they had that one facility that was at the old elementary school in San Diego, and then they ran out of money, and that was being funded by the county of San Diego.
Was that the one on University?
It is, yes.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to. That's the one I was part of. So it was being funded by not only the county, but
No, that's not
The
the bus.
NGOs that were,
that's
did they have
bus.
the NGO tent sets up when
Yeah.
you went there?
so there's a company in between CBP and them. They I swear I was supposed to apply because they own it's a armed bus transportation.
Okay.
So they work with CBP.
Yes.
So they're not CBP, they're under contract with CBP, but
Yes.
they're the ones who gave the $2 million or whatever to this other company.
I got you.
So they were the ones who hired us because they have to have them shackled and they have, their guns to transport them from wherever the hell they're coming
Yes,
to the
they're
tents.
that group is helping them actually along the border too, to do the transfers to the border to the border patrol station.
Yeah, so they take them to the border patrol station, and since they're released, now they would get on our buses as civilians.
Yeah, they get the
And
parole.
with our buses don't have no bars, no chains, nothing. So now they're going into the city. So they subcontracted us to bring them into the city. So it's that company. I forget the name of it. That was.
I have that company documented somewhere. You're gonna make me look for it now. I'm gonna look for it
Yeah.
today and figure out who that was.
It's hard to become a bus driver there because I was a bus driver. Now I'm a manager at the company I work for. I was looking into it because they pay me.
Yeah.
To work for them. But then, I started hearing, so I didn't even apply. But yeah, you got to go get your gun permit, and because they said that they were traveling into Mexico.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Their bus was traveling into Mexico. I was like, no.
That's not good.
That's crazy.
That's not good at all.
No.
Well, I mean,
they had issues, and that's why they stopped it, you know, at the border and all that shit. So they don't work past the border no more. But that's the story I got from them. And yeah, after they subcontract when it's upon release for civilian travel.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, that I almost got fired from my job because I told my boss, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not driving it. And I mean, they convinced me. They gave me a raise. I was like,
Well, you still pay for it. The taxpayer
Yeah.
money's paying for it.
yeah, I know.
It's
I know.
crazy, yeah, and it's not slowing down. I mean, you're in one section. You go to Yuma, Arizona, Sasabi, into. It has slowed down a little in Texas, but that's only because the governor.
Yeah.
And he's got the National Guard out there deployed. So now they're just making their way west and coming in here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like they hop around. They just go from one to the other. And then when the other one fades off, they'll go back to that one
Yeah.
until it picks, and then just work their way up.
I seen. I guess it was a few months back when supposedly Arizona did shut down the border. Like there was no cars and shit coming across, but yet all these people just walked because there was no CBP. There was nobody there, and they just fucking walked. Like, are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah, it's insane, and at the numbers, people don't realize they're getting up and driving their car to work today. They don't realize the 8, 10, 12, 15-year effect of this.
yeah,
Because we don't know who they are, and a lot of them are not here to pledge allegiance here and work hard here. They're not. They're on the social programs.
see that? I'm visual. I'm a very visual person, and that's one thing I see. Specific groups, they all have the same backpack.
Yep.
The same backpack, like uniform. Who does uniform? Military. Like how I don't know you yet. I'm carrying the same backpack as you coming from like, and every day it was these groups and the same freaking backpack. Like really, you guys have one store, you guys have one backpack in that country.
No. And
That was uniform.
yes.
Uniformity.
Yeah.
And I
we see it all the time.
Another thing I seen, and it was more with the Asians when they were working at school. There was a group of Asians outside, males, and they actually approached the security guard at the gate and offered him money to get the female Asians out to take them.
Wow.
So I went back to CBP when I went to one of my runs, and I told CBP, I said, hey, there's trafficking happening down there. Like, that's human trafficking. That's what the fuck they're doing. I mean, if you offer me money to get this person to come to, like,
Yeah.
and I said, you guys should put somebody to watch out there, take some pictures, something. Because that's not right.
Yeah, we were last week when we were at the Ramada Inn. One of the taxi drivers came up, and he was not happy with what he'd
accidentally
seen
lost his train.
with the Chinese
back
nationals coming over, and that's what he told us.
to this
He said, you have groups coming in from LA, they're walking up to these people, they're talking to them, getting them in the car, and taking them to Chinatown in LA.
Working for the bus companies
Yeah.
that was involved.
Yeah. Another thing CBP told me is, I mean, if you're a needy person, if you're coming into this country asylum, why do you have so much money in your pocket?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
CBP told me they had to make a room with cameras, like banks where you count money,
yeah.
just to make sure that they don't blame immigration for stealing their money.
Yep.
So they make them count their money in front of. I'm like, you come to the country with that amount of cash?
Thousands and thousands of dollars.
Look what they pay to get the coyotes to get to the border.
Yeah,
They're
some of
paying-
them are paying 10 grand.
So I was putting two and two together. So yeah, they're not only it's not only the airline, but the coyote from when they get to the airport in TJ.
Yep.
Basically, they're charging around $700 a head to take them to the location they need to be at to come across.
Yep.
So that's Mexican cartel making another $700 a head.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Everybody
Easy.
coming across.
Easy.
Yeah.
Like, are you like everybody's making money? Everybody over there, and we're paying for it.
We're paying for it. Our tax dollars are paying for every dime of this.
I was like, and this is different stories from different migrants that would sit like right behind me. I would talk to some of them to see, because I wanted to know, like, how are you guys getting here? Like, who told you? How you're in your house somewhere, somebody says, hey, yeah, in Africa, they just go and they're gonna give you all this shit. Like, who the hell is telling you to go to the U.S.?
Yeah, see, so we did some investigation, and the Catholic Charities, the Jewish Family Services, HIAS, they're actually using our tax dollars in those countries, and they're giving them Waze, they're giving them maps, they're giving them SIM cards for their phones, so when they reach the next country, they have cell service. I mean, when I think of an asylum seeker, I'm thinking somebody fleeing something horrible.
Yeah.
Not coming over with Jordans, with $2,000 in their pocket.
Designer jeans.
This is all designed, and our own Department of Homeland Security is orchestrating it.
Yep. There was I spoke to this one female Colombian and her friend. They have a fucking a coffee farm. Her family.
Yeah.
They're wealthy.
They're
They
wealthy.
just didn't have the visa, so she did it this way. So it's like, dude, you have a family. Well, just go the correct way. Like, apply. Like, what the hell? Like, and there's a lot of wealthy people. A lot of these Colombians, a lot of these females, a lot of them that I talked to, they're going to Vegas. Why? They want to go to a strip club. That's what they want to work.
Yeah.
They're all just. I'm like, they're coming over here. They're already, you know, their bodies and all. I'm like, there's no way you don't have money, or how did you get that body? They have money, and they're just coming over here. I was like,
It's insane, and it's getting worse and worse, man.
I seen a kid with $400 cleats on. I'm like, really? Like, he had soccer, $400 soccer. I know soccer, so I'm like, I looked at his shit. I'm like, those things cost about $400. Like,
Oh,
It's insane. Yeah, no, we've actually interviewed people even back in 2021, like people that were very wealthy, but they were fleeing Venezuela. And we ran into a doctor and his family. And I get why you would flee Venezuela, right? He said he was actually, fearing persecution. The kind of people, and these are the people they don't want, the kind of people that'll come here, they have an education, they'll work hard, and all they want to do is be left alone.
Yeah.
And it was interesting talking to him and his story. He spoke very good English, but yeah, he was a doctor and he was fleeing persecution over there. And he was explaining to us how the money has just evaporated there. How, you know, their money isn't worth a dime anymore.
damn. All right, I gotta go.
Hey,
but-
appreciate, man.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Hey, have a good day.
Yep.
You guys filming?
Just people coming and going.
For what?
YouTube. So that was interesting, guys. That gentleman used to drive the buses that transported from CBP1 to the NGOs and other locations. And he had a lot of conversations with the people on there. He instantly walked up and said, "Are you the guys filming for the immigrants?" I think he said, or illegals. And it's interesting, the stories you hear and what he said. He said that some of the Colombian girls just came over and wanted to go to Vegas because they wanted to go work in strip clubs and make a lot of money. He also talked about how talking to CBP1, they had to set up just one room because to count the money that these people are bringing over, because they're bringing over thousands and thousands of dollars, yet they're fleeing for asylum. It's incredible.
To set up a money room. Just to count the amount of money that you got coming in.
Okay, back to work now. We gotta focus.
I don't see the men in black down there.
That's some good information.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what the name he was talking about. I can't remember. They're contracted out by DHS, and they're the armed guards. They're the ones that usually will handcuff when they're transporting. CBP usually won't handcuff, but we'll see them. We might see them out in Jacumba unless they move them somewhere else. I mean, think about that, to live in a city and you go to the airport and see two guys just dressed normally with cameras and know what they're doing.
Yep. And then just come right up and be like, "Oh, you're here to videotape the crisis going on?"
Yeah.
You're right. They do know all the loopholes. Absolutely, they do.
Okay, starting to get a little more busy. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Got a sign that says Jesus saves.
Nice.
I know, when coming into Denver.
Oh yeah, the loopholes are crazy easy to get through, and the thing is we've set up so many loopholes for everybody to take advantage of.
I'm looking for this particular taxi. We'll give it 5 more minutes here, go down there.
The red ones, the little red folders. Donna, I got my white hat on today. I better be careful. I said white hat.
Yeah. It's not gay if it's the TSA.
Yeah, this Ripple's got a ton of TSA. That's tough.
Let's see what you folks are saying in the chat.
I'm saying that I'm the best.
Yeah. What are Matt's preferred pronouns?
Male, conservative, Christian, and married.
Mine's simple. Normal, not mentally ill.
Normal, not mentally ill. Yeah, but you got to remember the things that are considered normal down now.
We should have brought some waters. could take a walk down there.
Yeah. Don't forget your.
Oh, thank you.
Look at all the people, man. Constant in and out. You can go back down here where the American Airlines and Allegiant and all of them are at. Here comes the guy with the, I think the guy with the Jesus flag's coming back by again. Maybe not. That's what it looks like at LAX too when I got off the airplane and I was looking for. I was looking for Josh out there. He was like, tell me what pole number you're coming outside from. Man, you're a little angry down there. They're sitting in their vehicles now.
I can't run. Not gonna do it.
Go for it. Yeah, Michael, I did see that. That's great. Go down here real quick, see what I can see coming across the Skyway Bridge. A lot of times you can see them, they'll be coming across over the top of the Skyway Bridge. Yeah, George Clooney's a little late for the party. Tell you what though, the weather here is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. How you doing? like I said, guys, we got a long way to go. We got kind of working in reverse here. This is their final stop. Once from here, we're going to start heading south and head our way to Jacumba. And then you will see what goes on there. We want to catch some of them.
Thank you.
Some of the people that are dropping them off, we wanted to catch them here, and then we will work our way backwards. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Maserati right there. Like I said, guys, when you're doing this kind of stuff, there's a lot of times that you don't get anything, but then there's also times that you will end up getting stuff, and we want to make sure that we get it all, that we don't miss something, that we don't cover something. So that's why we're doing this. What's up, Julius? I hope you're doing better. Glad that your health is a lot better. It's weird, I'm looking at my watch and it's 12:39 here, but back home it's 3:39. Michael, I hope that you're continuing your health, that it's getting better.
Joseph, please meet your party curbside, Terminal 2, Zone 5.
Oh, there we got some right there that are being dropped off.
Joseph, please meet your party curbside, Terminal 2.
Yep, they got the bags. Yep. Right. Right. Right.
I just documented the airport, the traffic. Huh?
It's really not just the traffic.
Oh, absolutely.
Great.
Is there like something going on?
No.
Nothing good.
Only one of the largest constructions in the country.
Oh, that just got her building, right?
Of course they were, Julius. That's the way it always goes. Of course they were. What's that? These are the DHS vehicles right here. These two vehicles right there. Those are both DHS.
DHS, you're talking about the Department of Human Smuggling?
Yeah. Those guys. Let me know how that vote goes. What their for their vote today. If somebody can keep an eye on that, let me know how that vote goes.
So, you guys in the chat, Jalen doesn't know this, but Matt's pretty convinced he's moving to San Diego.
I couldn't afford the gas here. Because I think it's bad when I'm paying $3.79.
What was it today? $5.89?
$5.89 a gallon. Yeah, $5.89 a gallon. That's just crazy. And that's for the cheap gas. That's not even the expensive gas, which a lot of the people in California, don't they all drive cars that have, you got to run them on premium?
Nah, not really.
Well, the Lamborghini that you brought me, we have to keep putting premium in
that
that.
one's different.
Oh.
That's the FJB edition.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you want ice cream? You want ice cream? I was thinking of Joe Biden right now. Look at what happened. Ice cream.
Oh yeah. There it goes.
One push-up, $11.
Oh, I bet it's expensive. I bet it's expensive.
Oh, we're just out here documenting.
The next time somebody says that, I'm gonna say, "Oh, Trump's supposed to show up here. That's why the black vehicles are sitting there." They'll be like, "Really?"
No, say Joe Biden. Oh, they're gone.
Oh,
They say her Department of Human Smugglers, they're on to us.
they're gone. See that, guys? They were parked right down there. Or did they go down there further?
Yeah, they stay
Oh yeah, I seen the prices of gas on here, and I literally just freaked out. I was like, "There's no way." $6 for a gallon of gas. Think about it. If you had a 20-gallon gas tank, $120 to fill it.
Yeah, I have that little four-banger, the Speedwagon, and it's sometimes $83 to $89 to fill it.
Well, it went down 10 cents in somebody's, in Julius, 369.
Any available Julius Baggage service workers mentioned, please go to your baggage service office for customer assistance. Region, any available Julius Baggage service workers mentioned, please go to your baggage service office for customer assistance.
Yep, Julius, and you got to wonder why we so easily give him that kind of money every single time. Why are we just giving them without any questions or concerns? What do they know?
Go ahead back down this way a little ways.
Busy part of the day for them. We'll see. And do you guys have a summer gas tax that they add onto your tax in the summer?
Summer blend, which is more
Yeah,
expensive than
right. Yeah, we have that too. How much is your guys's? Does it go up?
That's a good question. I would say like 20 cents probably.
I think ours is like 17 cents extra a gallon for summer blend.
I think I seen a sign yesterday that with not taxes, but taxes, regulatory fees, and everything else in California, it's $1.46 a gallon. Just in taxes. So if you say gas is $4.29, you can get gas under $3 pre-tax. where do I go? He said, La Jolla. I said, what?
La Jolla is a
Yeah.
Very expensive area to hang out and eat in. And he says, it's Indian food. Couldn't remember the name of the restaurant. I was like, I'll look it up. You get some great cultural food in California.
Yeah, you do. November. Elections take November 5th in the United States. That's right. Anytime you do kind of anything that's investigative, there's a lot of times that you're not seeing anything exciting. What you see on your regular media, they don't show you they show up at a scene when it's already in place, film for 30 seconds, and that's their story. And then they're done. We want you guys to see the work that's going into what we're trying to do. Yep.
AOC introduced articles of impeachment on Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas and Samuel.
That'll go nowhere.
Jennifer McClellan, Democrat out of Virginia, says requiring that only American citizens can vote in elections is the 2024 version of the Jim Crow poll. Think about that. Racist now is only non-American citizens. So again, Democrats need illegal votes. That's why they don't want to do to say that. Biden said he was killed. And now they're going to try to equate it to racism, bigotry, and all that other stuff.
What else is going on? RW, what does La Migra mean? He's like, tell Josh to yell that. You gotta pay for it. Yeah.
This person here is hiding their face. Well, they were. They were. And they're trying to cover their face. Like, really?
पण एकदा पोस्ट करतो का मुलाला माझ्या समोरच म्हणजे काय होईल माहिती आहे? झालं असेल दाट झालं असेल
ठीक आहे तुला कळलं होतं ठीक होतं तुझं
बेस्ट ऑफ लक. हो.
Does he think by going and doing all of these news conferences is helping him out? I mean, look what he did with Snuffleupagus. I mean, he sat there and he went and he did that interview with Snuffleupagus thinking that it was going to change stuff. And it didn't.
taxis or the buses pull up. Because if we do, we'll head back down there. I cannot believe like where I'm from. Like we got going like an iron curtain, there's like six spaces. Dropping off another busload of workers.
We're waiting for you.
How'd you like to drive in the Tesla, by the way? That's what I was telling this guy. He's an anti-election
Don't worry, guys. I have not forgotten about you. I'm still checking in on the chat and making sure you guys are doing all right. Glad that you are. I appreciate everybody that's on here and appreciate you guys watching. This is the kind of the boring part, but you gotta do these things to find out what's going on. We've been here for what? Still waiting for your ham sandwich? Don't start talking about food now, guys. We do have snacks in the You're losing your bear. She almost lost her teddy. That tape's gonna hold that windshield in.
What time was it here yesterday?
I don't remember.
Let's see, I picked you up, we were probably about 3.
Yeah. Somewhere in there. But you think they would have had him before too. Yep, Oreo's here. He's still alive. Watch it only be for 2 people. I told you guys, we will get them, catch them when they're
Go! Go!
Balikan mo yun. Mamaya.
Yeah, they kind of popped up out of the elevator.
I wonder if they're dropping them, watching the live stream, dropping them off down there.
Yeah. Yeah, the one younger kid there had a DHS paperwork with him. The white paper you saw in his hand, and it was for, like, instructions on where to go to the airport and stuff like that. That kid was going downstairs. Like, oh, that ain't gonna be good. But this would be less congested than up here.
All airport paging, all airport paging, only WestJet representative, please wait for your ticket counter for customer assistance. Contingent away WestJet representative, please wait for your ticket counter for customer assistance.
look over on the main causeway to see if that's where they're possibly dropping them. Like they're not putting them up on this upper level. I know you all are probably listening to that music.
Security is everyone's responsibility. To ensure that you have a pleasant passage throughout our we recommend that you keep your luggage and personal belongings in view at all times.
Luggage and parcels must be attended at all times. Do not leave your luggage and parcels unattended, as they may be removed in accordance with TSA regulations.
Attention in the terminal, this is a final warning call for flight 8737, service to Seattle at 8:26. All tickets are confirmed. Passengers. Attention in the terminal, this is a final warning call for flight 1137, service to Seattle at 8:26. All tickets are confirmed. Passengers, please report to gate 26 for on-time departure of flight 1137, service to Seattle.
They're hanging out there. They got the VHS paperwork on their back.
Yep. I saw them one. Terminal. Looking out over there, guys, seeing if I see any of them with any of the paperwork, red folders or a manila folder. Most likely they'll be in a group.
Let's go walking.
Yeah. We ain't done yet. Take you guys inside this terminal here. See if we see anything in here going on. We're checking flights over on this side, guys.
TSA's a lot
All
quicker than
passengers have a boarding pass and photo ID before entering the passenger screening checkpoint. Please have those items available as you approach the screening checkpoint. As a reminder, ticketed passengers only are allowed beyond the passenger screening checkpoint.
Quiet in here.
It is.
Like,
Eerie.
yeah, it's like eerie quiet. Yeah, that's weird. Dark in here too. Like,
That's kind of racist, man.
turn on the lights.
It's natural sunlight, man.
Is that what they call that?
Well, you don't see those big windows?
That block out all the UV rays?
Elle serait restée là et coin de pas. C'est ça, je pense.
Oh, they got their DHS tags.
Yep.
Right there. Before they go, they were talking to, I knew when we walked by, that's why I was like trying to listen in. They were talking to some type of employee here that was translating to the other employee.
See how quick they were trying to rip them bracelets off too? Yeah, we got
How you doing? What's up, guys?
good. Good.
Hang in there, man. Beautiful weather today.
So you see they all had their the DHS bracelets there at the end as we were getting ready to walk out.
We're gonna get a little more time, so I think it's gonna get busy. This is the quiet before the storm. We got at least give it another hour.
Yeah. Give it another hour and see what happens. If nothing happens, then we'll move on to the next location.
I will say this. A lot of people don't like some of those First Amendment auditors, but they've done so much for the freedom of cameras in public areas. Like, people now know that, hey, instead of telling them to shut off the camera, we're just going to ask them how their day's going.
No bullets and barbecue. We did not get any grief for filming inside. As long as we don't go in the TSA restricted areas, we are 100% within our rights.
Yep.
So as you can tell, we did not go within TSA restricted areas. Right?
Right. Yours is all fancy, bud. Look at that.
Mine ain't all- yours is just worn out.
A little bit.
I got to get a new one made for this. This is for Jody's. Battery's still holding good. I'm at 85%.
My lifeline, that's a sign to put a Zen in. See, this is what Matt was upset about. Usually when he's picked up in the airport, it's one of those Suburbans all blacked out.
Yeah.
Get in the car, I'll plug in this battery pack to let it start charging again. What am I on the phone? Oh, I'm at 90% on the phone. I'm gonna unplug this battery pack in. But Josh, you picking me up in the Lambo is just as good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, I can appreciate that. What did Kimberly do? Did I miss something?
Oh, let's walk down there. Let's see if that's one. Oh, there's two buses. Maybe they're both employee buses, but I don't want to miss it if it's not.
Talking way down there.
In the middle right there, right next to that.
That looks. Kimberly, it'll come naturally. It's a kind of an organically type thing. I appreciate anybody that subs. I really do. No. Terminal shuttle.
Oh man, we got a group of sick ones here.
Yep. Oh yeah, Michael, I got comfort shoes on. Let me unzoom this out a little bit. Anything. See if I see anything down here that what you want to see is you look for colored wristbands.
109.
I don't think that's one, is it?
That's the one from yesterday, isn't it? Let's go walk down here and see if they got people off.
see a large group down there. You see them?
Maybe we get back there right here. Maybe we don't wait there.
Some of them got masks on. Yep.
That's it.
Right here's a group right up here, guys. Yep.
We got off the 109, right?
Yep. See the. There we go, guys. Right there. From India and Nepal. Where are you from?
We'll be more than happy to give you one, but you guys have to fill out the
I've never.
I can direct you to our website and you can fill it out.
For who?
To the alcohol.
Yeah, because the illegals got here. The human trafficking's going. You want me to fill out some form when my First Amendment grants me the authority to be out here?
To be here and to be filming at the airport, we
Got it.
Well, it says the transmission is weak.
It'll pop in and out. 4 hours, they're out on.
Is it still buffering, guys?
Where was who was that guy you guys were talking to? He doesn't want to slow. What were they? People going in? Those are all people.
I need to plug it into my battery. That should.
I said, no.
Find a recycling can. Oh, there's one.
You're such a good.
So that is the NGO lady right there.
Huh?
That's the NGO lady right there. One in the brown shirt.
I don't call them American citizens, guys. You can call them American citizens. But those people right there, those NGOs are the traitors to this country.
There.
They're the ones that
That is, and then one of the people that is helping them get their airplane ticket. They're doing in there. The guy did not like us filming out here. He said that we weren't allowed to film unless we had permission. And I'm like, since when does that happen? And I told him, I was like, back now? They brought a big bus load, a decent sized bus load this time. They didn't.
Yeah, and they wanted to get through all the paperwork and everything with it, but we ran through.
Yep. Are we back on, Jody? We should be.
Violators may be ticketed and towed.
They had that guy waiting for the airport guy.
The USO is located on the ground level across from Terminal 2 American Airlines Skyline and is open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. The USO welcomes members of the armed forces and their families.
Is it not working, guys? I need to stop it and restart it. No, he said yes. Jody said yes, glitching very little. Yeah, it's nothing I can do about that. Yep. It's fine now. Yeah, it's gonna glitch. It's unfortunately you're dealing with cell phone towers and reception. So I apologize. I can't do anything about it other than let it go through the process. Yeah, I know. You think the police would have been here by now? Filming and flooding.
Security is everyone's responsibility. Ensure that you have a pleasant
Yeah. Yes, we read that. So yeah, that's what happens, guys. They're trying everything they can to avoid being videoed. They said that we were here making a film, which we're not. Said and those people were from India and Nepal. What's up, RW? You missed it. We just had some show up. Had a group of them from Nepal and India show up and went inside with their person that's helped guiding them through the processes.
This is what the song when we've got in the hotel meant.
Yeah, whatever. I kept putting on Mariah Carey songs for some reason. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Mariah. Me and Mariah go way back.
In the interest of aviation security, do not leave your luggage unattended at any time. Do not transport any item for someone you do not know. If you believe that someone has tampered with your luggage or if a stranger is personally involved,
Oh, and by the way, guys,
contact an airline representative.
not once. There's a big lie going around. A big lie.
Check that carry-on luggage.
And it was the 2020 election was falling. We were told it's the big lie. That there was no open borders was another big lie. That there's something going around. But the true big lie is that Matt snores. I didn't hear Matt snore once last night.
That's right, guys. You hear that, Jody? He did not hear me snore once.
Once I went to bed, I didn't wake up till this morning.
That's right. Not one time.
So do not believe all the hashtag fake news, guys.
That's right. Hashtag Matt doesn't snore. Hashtag maybe it's a lie.
I just think maybe he was at rest and peaceful when he's with me, and when he's home he's a little nervous, and it causes anxiety.
Sleep with one eye open.
Yeah, and so that will cause somebody to breathe a little differently.
I got that big insurance policy, and I'm just waiting for one night, like to get shanked in the neck or something. They'll be like, oh, he just fell out of bed and landed on it.
And we did a lot of planning. We were up kind of late with the cigars.
Yep. Jody's laughing.
Wow, Krista, thank you so much. If you're in the chat right now for the $80 donation, I appreciate you,
God, that's
Krista.
amazing.
Thank you guys for helping us out.
Yeah, you guys don't know what that's going to do to help us out to stay out here. We need your guys' help to continue to bring in this coverage. And this is just the second day.
Yeah, the first full day.
The first full day, really. So yeah, you guys, your donations help. If you want to help out with the food and gas and lodging, you can go to.
I'm gonna go see if Sasquatch is still standing in the same spot really quick.
All right, you guys can go to the donation links and donate to either Josh's Venmo or the other Gives and Goes that we have going. It's all going to help us bring you guys this coverage. There she is, back down there. She's walking with her backpack. You guys see her? Yep, there's another, she's talking to her group down there. Josh, she's talking to some people that just got out of the car. This lady's got a wheelchair. See him walking up right now. She's got a small child with her. And you can see they got the NGO bag. They also have the paperwork in her hand right now. There's another group. They're starting to come in now, guys. They're starting to bring these people in right now. There's another, she's bringing in another group right there. There they go.
And that guy's from Ghana. I see the tag and it has a Department of Homeland Security tag on his head.
Yep.
And so I talked to him. He's from Ghana. He's going to North. Well, I'm gonna go walk inside.
The service is good. But that's what we're seeing, guys. You know, they're coming out. They're here. They're coming in here now. She'll take them in, and then she will come back out here and take care of the next set that comes through. So yeah, please help us out staying here, guys. I'm gonna be here till the weekend. Have to leave. Josh went in the airport. Josh is in the airport, okay? Yes. Go let him know. Go let him know, guys. Let's see if we can over. Oh my gosh. The pigeons. Okay, you guys. He doesn't want to be associated with you. You can leave. You can leave. There you go. It's getting... disassociate from the pigeons. They're pigeons.
Waiting to see if I see any more taxis pull up. What's up, Mom X? She probably got here at 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock.
I think she rode the bus.
Oh, with them?
I think she came on the bus and then she'll probably leave after the class.
Go back to get a car. Thank you, Mom X. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, that's why we're out here, guys. Catch that kind of stuff.
Get her done, because I need one of those wristbands cycling in there.
Yeah, we had a cigar last night, Josh and I, when we were figuring out what we were going to do today. We had a cigar, smoked about our plans, smoked and talked about our plans for today and level 4. We got other people that we got involved in level 4 right now.
We got people in the Los Angeles area,
Yep.
brother.
Yep. They're in the north, some are in central. So we're taking.
I got Tourette's.
So we're taking care of covering all the bases there. So make sure that you guys stay tuned. Hit the like button and the subscribe button and make sure you have the notifications on, guys. We're going to be here for a little while longer and then we're going to make our way.
Planes are leaving.
We recommend that you keep your luggage and personal belongings in view at all times.
Luggage and parcels must be attended at all times. Do not leave your luggage and parcels unattended as they may be removed in accordance with TSA regulations.
The I-Aerial, parked on Southwest Curbside Drop-Off. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Your vehicle has been cited and will be towed.
I ain't rebuilding that shed. That shed's coming down. It's halfway.
I-Aerial, parked on Southwest Curbside Drop-Off. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Your vehicle has been cited and will be towed at your expense. The driver of a black I-Aerial parked at Southwest Curbside Drop-Off. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Your vehicle has been cited and will be towed at your expense. I repeat, with the driver of a black I-Aerial parked at Southwest Curbside Drop-Off. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Your vehicle has been cited and will be towed at your expense.
Too late, RW.
doesn't like us very much. She might need your anxiety dog. Right, guys, if you guys want to donate to Josh and I's travels, right there is the place, the links to do it. We would appreciate it. We need to get room and food and gas. So if you guys could please keep, can't afford it, $5 leave it down in gas. So we appreciate anything you guys do, and especially we appreciate the prayers to keep us safe out here as we we're going to be going to, areas where it's not real safe. Will do, Jalen.
What they did was decriminalize it, so it's not against the law. And it said almost every single Democrat just voted to protect the ability of illegal aliens to vote in our election.
Wonder who the 5 were that voted against it.
I'll find out.
But it didn't pass, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it did?
But
It'll get kicked out once it goes to the, yeah, as it say.
It was 221 to 198.
Remember that, guys, when you're voting in November. Remember that. All these votes that we've had over the past, 6 months, all the different votes that have gone on. Remember who voted with what. We could walk down there.
It's a long way. Have you seen how long that
Hey.
is?
We gotta earn our money, Josh.
The USO is located on the ground level across from Terminal 2 American Airlines Skytrain. It is open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. The USO welcomes members of the armed forces and their families.
What's with the access okay?
They put that on there. I know that it gets you some benefits in some places.
says clean air and energy.
Yeah, so access to clean air places. There's certain roads that they want to do in California that are clean air, like I believe on some of the HOV lanes.
Yeah.
You can be by yourself, but since you're in a clean air vehicle, you can be on that lane.
Huh. I didn't know that.
So that little town of Fort Wayne, Indiana, really don't have a whole lot, bud.
Heck no, we burn our fossil fuel proudly. And in fact, every morning I go outside with 2 cans of Aquanet hairspray, just spray it in the air. Man, somebody's got some perfume. Holy cow. Smells like horse hair. Yeah, that's just subtle. That perfume was terrible. Oh my god. I'd hate to be stuck on a plane smelling that for 2.5 hours. I'd be forced to pull the emergency door and jump out.
And they heard that in your live stream, and now they're not going to let you fly with the air now.
These are all just my opinions. Nothing I state is factual. Viewer discretion is advised. You throw it away?
We got some footage here. You want to end this and then go to the next spot?
Yeah.
Start walking this way and we'll go. Let's go inside one more time.
I'm gonna walk down here, guys.
He's been sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
I'm going to go show the airport a picture of him and be like, can you get this guy for me? I need to talk to him.
You guys got some heavy duty equipment there, right?
Yeah.
I don't see her in here anymore. Oh, there she is. She's with that family with the wheelchair. There's no, that was more than that.
Yeah, I dare you. I dare you to do that.
We're gonna take the escalator down.
There's that one. We'll go to the other side. this is part of that group.
I don't know.
So is that a whole group of them coming in right now?
We might have a whole group right here. I don't think so.
God, man, talk about traveling with your animals.
It'll be back. Jody, just tell them in the chat it'll be back.
Yeah, that guy left quick. I'm not going to argue with you. That's because you know.
You knew the truth.
So we waited, what, at least an hour for the police? 45 minutes?
Yep.
I'll go down there and that side. See if
Guys,
just tuning in, we're covering today as part of our documenting of this trip was the NGOs at the airports, how it's done, how it's facilitated. We followed a taxi over here yesterday from the Catholic Charities NGO. Watched them drop off. They have people here waiting. So when these people arrive, these NGOs are already staged here. An NGO is a non-governmental organization. It's the way for the government to funnel money on things that they don't want to happen. So a good example is Catholic Charities. We give them hundreds of millions of dollars, and they use that to aid and abet this invasion going on at the southern border. And you have no say-so in it. This is Project 2020 under Biden. They keep talking about some Project 2025, trying to tie it to Trump. But the real project we need to worry about is Project 2020. We've had 3.5 years to see what that project has accomplished. Higher food, higher gas, higher rent, higher electricity, higher everything, insurance, everything. And that's what we need to be focused on for the next couple of months until the election and that's what we're going is letting people know.
right, guys. You heard it. I'm not going to repeat all that.
I shared it on X. I shared some of those videos on X. If you could kindly go to X at Oreo Express, share it out, share this video out.
That's right.
I shared some other links on X so people don't have to watch 3 hours and 12 minutes and 55 seconds.
That's right. Ditto what Josh said. These guys here are joining.
And if Matt didn't share his on X, don't support Matt. Don't ever watch him again because I've been telling him it is the wave of the future to get information.
I will, when I get home, I will get that set up. I'm not worried about that right now.
Man, guys, we're gonna have to wait here until Matt gets that set up. So we're not going anywhere.
We're gonna be at the airport.
We're gonna be sitting here at Linderball Fields News, our Einstein Brothers bagels. This side's picking up some.
Yeah, the line's starting to get a little long.
See if any more
These
showed
guys
up.
are going. Our Navy people heading off.
It's still the same family there. Took off their bracelets. Nothing new here.
Huh? You guys heading out? Good luck.
Matt says good luck, like they're gonna go have a visit with Biden or something, and he's gonna sniff the hell out of them.
They might. They're getting ready to go to boot camp where they're going to be screamed at all day long. Hey, I'm going to use the restroom. You want to hold this for me for a second?
Go over here.
I need to go use the restroom real quick.
You don't want to take it with you?
No.
That's a true live stream.
Yeah. All right. That feels so much better. You guys have been great. I appreciate all the patience for today. I know this is just the beginning of the part of the day, but I know that it was a lot of waiting out there for what we had to get, but we needed to get that to show you what is going on.
Have a nice trip. Biden's a pedophile. My Tourette's gets me every time.
I know. You need to get that checked out sometime.
I know.
Because your Tourette's keeps acting up.
Still no police, and we walk back in there. Hey,
Let's take an elevator.
see if any service goes down, guys. It'll be right back up.
Going down.
Going down.
Have a good trip. Get the car gate, and then we'll start
Start our way.
our way. Could be a long night, guys. All right, guys, check this out. So we're gonna go grab the car right now. Head to 2 locations before we head over to Hakumba and maybe even farther. So I want to say thank you for everybody who shared this out, who everybody's taking the time to help us out and let Americans know what is truly going on. You know, we were talking about dementia, fake projects. This is Project 2020. This is what Biden's been doing since the day.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
So with
I thought he fell down there for a minute.
If you want to help, givestingo.com/Oreo2024, Venmo @OreoJosh, or Cash App $OreoHoney. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you.
All right, guys, now that I'm going to jump off here, we need to go get battery packs charged up. We want to keep everything nice and charged to keep bringing you the stuff. We're going to do a little bit of driving. once we get to our next location, we will come back to you guys live, unedited, without commercials. So please help keep Josh and I here. Your blessings have been very appreciated and we have used them wisely, trust me. So if you guys can help out, please do. I'm gonna jump off here and we're gonna start heading. Have a good day, guys. See you in a little while. Bye.